Hey guys, welcome back to another upload. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you are new. I want to talk about my favorite IRL streamer. And it's not Ice Poseidon. It's definitely not anyone you're thinking of. I'm kidding. It's definitely Fousey. It's always Fousey. Fousey is my favorite IRL streamer. Now, you're sitting here being like, but Chris, come on. You kept making fun of Fousey during his manic breakdown. How could you like him? Now, the reason that I like him is because there's one thing that he has that none of these people have. The largest ego that any man could have. Fousey, for years, has always been the most obnoxious.
That's why I'm a fucking leader and a champion, dog. That's why I'm gonna become a world-famous motivational speaker.
Brain dead.
Faking social experiments is 100% wrong. 100% wrong.
And yet every single one of them is still up and monetized.
And overall, just not a good guy.
Oh, you know, a friend of mine tried to say today that I wasn't sober. It was so hurtful.
You've been sober until that thing in the airport. I know that. Right?
Love you, Susie.
Yeah, I love you.
Bye.
I'll see you Monday.
Bye.
Now, Fousey was arrested a couple of months ago. What you need to understand is that me and a couple of other creators independently were watching this, and I could tell that we all saw and felt the same thing at the same time, that Fousey wasn't going to make it out of that hotel room. And I want to give a huge shout out to Miami PD for actually able to handle the situation and actually be able to get Fousey under control. We didn't hear anything from Fousey other than this one short little Twitter video that for some reason at the mental hospital, some idiot gave him a phone.
Hey guys, I'm really upset because I was hoping you guys would interact with me on Discord. I'm here with Bassam. But you guys are being really weird, so forget about it. Just want to say hi. I miss y'all. I'm currently under, what's it called? This thing the cops put me under.
I have no idea.
I forgot the name of the act. When you can't leave a mental hospital until you get clearance.
It's not a nice act.
It's not a nice act. Can't leave the hospital until I get clearance from the police. So I've been here for 4 days now. They drug me up every day. Anytime I say something wrong, wallahi, they put a needle this big into my arm. But I love y'all. I made the 0.4-second shot. I got fouled out. That's all it is. I'll be back. Y'all know that. Season 2 on the way. We champions now. Let's get it. G7, baby.
Now you see here, Fousey is still there. Hasn't been updating, nothing. Just tweets from his management, G7 promotions, and then the dick writer known as Dean the Great. We'll get into Dean in a minute. A video has popped up about the FouseyTube arrest, and this is actually the body cam footage from the police throughout the entire interaction involving his bodyguard, arresting him, bringing him outside, all different clips and angles that we weren't able to see last time. So we're going to take a deep dive into what happened to Fousey after everything went down. Let's take a look.
Fousey is the biggest piece of shit, egotistical asshole on this earth.
Somebody called him and threatened him. So he, the guy, the client, someone called him on the phone and threatened him. So he's like scared of his life, but then he's calling you guys like, oh my God, I'm in my head. And he's doing something.
I want to say one thing about this security guard. This dude deserves, I don't know, a Nobel Peace Prize, $1 million, whatever. He needs to be paid and given nothing but praise. The fact that he was able to tell the cops exactly what was going on almost immediately is smart. I want to say one thing about the guy who was threatening Fousey. Now, Fousey is a piece of garbage. He is. And I will forever say that. I've been saying it for years. I've said it to Keem in person. I think Fousey's trash. This is all before Fousey and him had his falling out. So, and I never liked the guy. But he didn't deserve what that guy was doing to him. I'm not going to say his name. I'm not going to put any of his clips in here whatsoever because I don't believe giving a doxer a platform to continue doing what they do and people being able to find them is what I should do. But I want to give a shout out to the guard for letting the cops know about that stuff. Let's continue.
I think he's a little off a little bit. If you guys want to still talk to him, you guys can still talk to him. No, he's by himself. I'm by himself. That's why I came to meet you guys first. So you guys. Hey, Nadine. Sorry. Listen to me, Nadine. I have all his stuff.
Did you hear that? Take pictures. Take a picture. Take a picture. Fousey's brain is not built for the lifestyle that ends up being a famous influencer or an influence. I hate using that term influencer. Just a famous person in general, or like somebody of notoriety. Let's go with that one, because I hate the idea of influencer and that YouTubers are important. None of us are important. We're just people that make shit on the internet for other people. It's not that deep. But for Fousey, his whole world revolves around the idea of being famous. And you can see how his mania gets worse the higher the numbers go. When he was at 200 viewer Andy on Twitch, from what I understand, he was pretty low key. Then he went on H3's podcast, which I'm not going to blame Ethan for. As much as I don't like Ethan, I'm not going to blame him for that. And then all of his fans were like, hey, some of his fans were like, hey, let's go over to Fousey's stream and give him some support. And then the airport situation happened. Because the numbers kept climbing, Fousey kept getting more erratic, and then it got worse. Then he ends up on Kick, where his viewership is triple what he had on Twitch. And notice how his mania got worse and worse and worse, and he kept doing more and more and more things that were actually dangerous to other people and himself just for a view.
Take a picture, dog.
Okay, they're taking him now. I'm looking for a big rack.
All fucked up, man. 75,000 people watching. You guys fucked up.
So who is this person that you say?
I'm not talking to you anymore. I need a lawyer.
How is it the cops' fault? Fousey! How is it the cops' fault? Genuine question, dude. How? How is it their fault? You were the one that called the cops on yourself. You were the one that said the exact location of the hospital that you were at. How is that their fault? These two cops, these dudes, straight up, I could not imagine being in this elevator with this psychopath. I couldn't imagine it.
You're fucked.
You're not arrested. You're gonna get Baker at them.
Yeah, but you guys are fucked. You guys just fucked up in front of 70. I swear to God, on my mother's life. I'm a good person. I'm a civilian. I'm sober. I'm changing the world. I have more eyes on me than the president has on this country.
That is the most insane situation. He is alone. He is not on camera for people to watch. He is alone. Realize what he just said. You messed up in front of 75,000 people. I have more eyes on me than the president. I'm changing the world. Fousey, what are you doing? What are you changing? What world are you changing? Because nobody's taking you seriously. You're not changing anything, dude.
The kids are listening to me. Andrew Tate invited me to Romania. I'm a chosen messenger. Y'all just arrested me. You don't know what you just did.
Like I said,
My life was in danger.
You're going to get Baker acted.
What?
You're going to get Baker acted. You're going to mental facility, okay?
Why?
I'm the chosen one. I'm chosen. I'm God's chosen. I am the greatest. You're going to a mental facility, sir. Why? That's just... Man, I wonder why, Fousey. I wonder why you're going to a mental facility after ranting about Andrew Tate being chosen, one of the chosen people, and then saying you're the greatest of all time. Bro, I wonder why you're going to the mental asylum.
Because you're not clearly there.
Bring me up to speed real quick.
I left it open.
He did.
He did. He called the police and say what?
He called and he said that you
Just so you know, I left that so that you can...
No, I have a key card. You can close it. Okay. I have a key card. He called the cops because no problem. One of the guys, they called him on the room phone. And they were like, "Oh, I have your address, and yeah. So how does it feel to get anal raped?" And they were talking so much crap. It was crazy.
Okay.
That comes along with that comes along with the YouTube.
Okay.
I love that the cops nowadays, like, imagine if it was like 10 years ago, the cops wouldn't even know what to do with like internet drama or internet celebrities or whatever you want to call them. The cops are actually, they're pretty understanding of people that harass people on the internet. They're pretty understanding. And it's crazy how times have changed. Normally, they just be like, oh, well, we can't do anything. It's the internet. Now that we live in a day of age of the internet and where it is, the cops are very much aware of what it's like to do anything, making content anywhere, whether it's part-time or full-time. The cops know how to protect people, which is super interesting.
Mentally, you're going through some episode.
What about the guy who called me?
People are after you.
Right. You hear the guy on the phone? That internet's going viral with right now? You're fucked. You're getting fired.
Yeah, sure.
You're getting fired.
That's what they've been saying for years.
I feel like he's not going to get fired. I feel like this cop is not even going to get touched. All the body cam footage, everything, even the clips from the stream in of itself, they handled this as well as they could have. And Fousey just can't handle that he's the one being arrested. I get it. He wants them to go find the other guy. And I agree. They should go find the other guy. But the team there right now, Fousey is having a manic episode to the point where he is a danger to himself and others. He sent the police on himself. That's why they're arresting you.
I swear to God, you're getting fired. Wallahi, on the Ross Allah, you're getting fired.
Okay. I don't believe it, but you can do whatever you want.
You don't know what you did tonight. You're the most influential man in America. 7.8 million. I signed a $77 million cake brand deal today just for my live stream. You just arrested the most famous man in America.
You just arrested the most famous man in America. Are you? When did you become Mr. Beast? When did Fousey become Mr. Beast? Huh? Didn't Aiden Ross get like a way bigger contract? Didn't XQC get like a way bigger contract? Aren't they more famous than Fousey? The only reason people were watching, the 75,000 that were watching Fousey, is because you called the cops on yourself. And drama sells, baby. People will watch that immediately. They're not watching for you, Fousey. They're not watching for you. They're watching the train wreck. Notice how in Fousey's streams that he never really got subs or donations. It was only himself, his management, his mods sending donos. Nobody was paying him money. All the eyes were glued to see how he was going to fail.
Yes, you fuck. My life's in danger. He said he's gonna slit my mom's throat. You arrested the wrong guy. Wallahi, you're fired. Wallahi, you're fired. Wallahi, you're fired. Hey, can you take a picture and post this on the internet?
He's out of his goddamn mind. Can you post this on the internet? That's not what you should be focusing on right now, man. That's not what you should be focusing on.
Nah, y'all are NPCs. Never mind. Hey, he doesn't even fuck his wife right.
The rest of you.
Oh, you're gonna go put medicine needles in me and try to sedate me?
To the hospital. They might. Your stance, please. Hey, so your stance. Appreciate it. Have any drugs on you? No. Weapons?
No.
Nothing that can hurt me?
No. I got a big penis. It could hurt you a lot. I'm gay. 9 inches. Is that on Bodycam? I'll fuck you so good till you love me.
He's being arrested, going to the psych ward. Do you have anything on you that could hurt me, sir? No. I just have a big penis. Finally, Fousey admitted it. He's gay. Finally. Cloud's been saying it for years. It finally happened. It finally happened. Fousey has come out of the closet. I'm actually... Good job, Fousey. Good job, bro. I'm so happy for you.
Is that on Bodycam? Make that go viral. Y'all fucked up tonight. Y'all fucked up tonight. I'm looking at you in the eye and telling you, you know you did. You know. Your friends don't know. You know. Why did you laugh when you said I have no mental health thing?
Because it's funny. Because it's funny. I would laugh at you too if I was the police officer. I would be telling my friends about you. Yeah, there's this guy who thinks he's famous and I arrested him. He's fucking crazy.
What'd you hear? So you're gonna believe it from random people on the internet and not the person in the bag? You're getting fired. How long have you been working here?
Am I being recorded? Wallahi, on my mother's life, you're getting fired. Wallahi, I believe in God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Is this being recorded? Is it going to go on the internet? Allahu la ilaha illa huwa al-hayyul qayyum. La ta'khuduhu sinatun wa la nawm. Lahu ma fi as-samawati wa ma fi al-ard. Man alladhi yashfa'u 'indahu. Which one of you fucks want to touch me? I bet it's you. I bet it's you, faggot.
Whoa! Damn, Fousey, I wasn't expecting that.
You are gonna touch me. Look at that. Don't let your dick get hard, you fucking bitch. You arrested the wrong dude, dog. Worth $77 million. It don't matter. You put arrested on me. You arrested me. You didn't believe me. You walked out of the room. I have it on video. 70,000 people saw it. They're already reporting you, dog. To your fucking officer. Hey, fire this fuck. I'm.
Oh my god, he's fucking crazy. Okay. This is funny. So we need to talk about a few things. Dean the Great. I'm going to make this incredibly short. Dean. Buddy, pal. I get what you're doing. I get it. You're trying to defend your friend. The problem is, Dean, is that you threw away your contract with a company that's actually there and established with Happy Punch. And you left for a company that hasn't been started yet. Ran by a guy who could barely take care of himself. His own team needs people to take care of him. A good boss can take care of themselves and everyone around them. Fousey is not it. I get what you're doing. You're being loyal to your friend, but you're being an idiot. Thank you all for watching. I genuinely appreciate this short little rant video. It was a lot of fun to make. I know these rant videos are, just throwaway content that I like to do. If you really liked it here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We do live streams. I will be back up and running pretty soon. We're just kind of in a transition period right now where I'm working on some things personally, but I'm still going to at least give you guys some content and start doing regular streams very soon. So thank you guys for watching, and make sure you guys never end up like FouseyTube.